Ours is a story of freedom. We are no strangers to hopelessness, to sexual abuse, to confusion.
Song of Hope is our story. It's our life. My own sin coming to its fullness and being met with sexual promiscuity and being molested and drunkenness and immorality and living as a single mom and hopelessness and needing a way out. And so this is something that we long to do and to bring others, both in church and those in prison, along on our journey. And not necessarily show them the way out, but come alongside them and together walk out into victory.
But through the power of Jesus Christ and through discipleship, we've been made free. And we're daily being made free so that we can live lives of worship to God.
Galatians 5 says it's God's will for us to be free. And Song of Hope wants to bring freedom in the Word and freedom through discipleship and to cause people's hearts to be free to worship. 2 Corinthians 3 verses 16 to 18, they talk about us being ones who, when we turn to Christ, have unveiled faces. And we want to bring that. I want to bring that with all my heart to those who are still bound in church, much like I was, or those who are in prison. And I can think of no greater honor than to do that.
The Bible wasn't written to the unbeliever. It was written to the believer. And so we've had the privilege and the honor of ministering to the body of Christ, both here in America and in different parts of the world. And we want to continue doing that. But Matthew 25 really struck us as it's the parable of the talents, but at the end of that, Jesus says, I was naked and you clothed me. I was a stranger, you took me in. I was hungry, you fed me. And I was a prisoner and you came to visit me. And so to that end, we have been awakened to the reality that Jesus is to be found among the prisoners. There's a whole remnant of believers who are incarcerated, who don't have access to the internet, who can't just pick up a book whenever they want, who can't just be discipled online. And we want to give our lives to making sure that they understand that they can find freedom in the Word, freedom through discipleship, and freedom to worship. Just like Moses and the children of Israel were set free so that they could worship Him. And so we give our lives to Song of Hope to see that happens.